Right, hello. It has been a long time, but uni is coming to an end and I'm deciding to start to stream Magic again. I don't know how everyone will feel about this, and I know I've probably lost most of my subscribers. I've kept a good number, that's probably because my Call of Duty Zombies videos get so many views and every now and then it picks up some viewers. So I am just deciding to stream. I'll put a video out on my YouTube and I'll put a tweet out. I don't know how many people see that. And I'd expect to have lost all of my fan base, which is a shame, but you know, uni had to come first. And but uni is about to finish. I do have exams coming up, so probably this isn't the best time to start recording to YouTube and streaming and stuff again. But I'm just gonna do a little stream. If no one turns up, no one turns up. Totally accept that. Don't really deserve any viewers at the minute. But with Jewels Playing World 2014 coming out in a couple of months, I just wanna get back into it. I miss the Magic scene. Hopefully I've got everything set up nice and working. But anywho, I'm just gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try something new in the chat. I remember I used to have the chat all messed up. But this will go up on my YouTube channel as it normally did. But I've just got to get this all set up like I used to. That's not what I wanted. But yeah, I said I was going to get dual monitors, but I never did, because that's what they want, that's what they recommend. Minimum pixel dimension required. I probably should just get my laptop and try and read it. I don't have a dual monitor. I'm just going to have to flick. If people turn up, then that is what's going to happen. So yeah, hopefully everything will go fine and dandy. I'm using OBS now, by the way. Found that much better. But I will just keep flicking the chat in and out. So if people turn up, which I assume they won't, because I assume I do not have a pretty big fan base at the minute, I will just keep flicking here after every game and see if there's anyone there. So all the YouTubers will be able to see my embarrassment when there's no one there. But anyway, so on to the games. I haven't really played Jewels of the Planeswalkers. I've been playing a lot of normal Magic, but I haven't really played this. So we're gonna see how this goes. But I have missed it. Hopefully we can jump into a game here. I have all the DLC, I have all the decks, I just haven't really used them. So when I last played, when 5 mana deck just came out, and that's what everyone was playing, so that kind of annoyed me, because the main reason I stopped was because of uni, and because I was just so annoyed with goblins. I mean, that deck was just so annoying to me. But we're gonna come back. I'm gonna play this deck. I just picked Dimir, just because that's probably my favourite Gilded Gatecrash. So we're gonna see what we've got here. I'm learning all the cards again. So 2/1 and can't block. Is that can't block and is unblockable. It's gonna be fun learning all the names again. Learning to use one line. Sangromancer, never forget that guy. I'm not quite sure if this is a keeper. I do have this guy, but just a 1 land, and I always got to remember, in this game you get 3 mulligans, and 3 mulligans is where it's at. So we've got Harvesters and Skulls in this hand. Again, I think I've got to go down to 6 here. But I'm keeping this hand, so that's one thing I won't miss about, I haven't missed is just the timer. Because I probably would have kept this hand. I mean, it's got 2-drop. So, that's all good, but yeah, back to the DLCs. I've got all the DLCs, I've got all the cards unlocked, I just haven't played. Okay, so there's Bond Beetle. So we, I never learned which deck was Ancient Worlds and which one was Pack Instincts back when I initially played, so I literally have no clue of which one's which nowadays. Okay, so we got this 2-drop as well. We can't block and is unblockable. Invisible Stalker is also unblockable, but we don't have any enchantments for it as of yet. So I think I'm just going to play this and play that guy. It's an extra point of damage. He gets in for 1, but I probably wouldn't have traded. I wouldn't have blocked anyway, so I might as well get the extra point of damage. If I draw and aura, that I could have gotten that guy, then yeah, sure. But this guy will do anyway. It just doesn't have Hexproof. That's the only thing that guy has over that, and it has that toughness. So you know. Another thing I was also always known as being like the bad player of the community. I'd like to think my game has come on a bit. I'm sure I'm not up to the standards of everyone else, but I'd like to think it's come on a bit. But as always, I'm always happy to take criticism. What you think I should have done, what you think did do well, if you think anything, please. I'm happy. I love fan interaction. That's what I always enjoyed back when I did this. It's been a good 8 months since I've done this really. I haven't really watched any Magic YouTube channel. I got back into it a few months ago. I watched some Nemo. Good on it. I love Nemo videos, and although he stopped recently, I think. And Weapons of Mass Gaming, WMG, you know, always thankful to them guys. They played with me. They gave me some good time. Played in their tournament, well, that and the Jules tournament. So I always a big fan of WMG. Although I haven't watched nowhere near as many videos as I would like. And this guy is taking his time. Not quite sure why. This is always good for a first game back. Okay, nothing is happening. But we do have a couple of viewers in, so hello to the viewers who are here. It does say I'm playing League of Legends, so I probably should change that. Because I'm currently not playing League of Legends. Magic the Gathering. I don't know what it'd be under, because of the Planeswalkers. It's 2013. That'll do. And then Magic 2013. I'm back. So hopefully that'll do. Hopefully everyone is kind of subscribed me. I don't know if they'll be subscribed to me on YouTube still. I really don't know. My figures hasn't changed that much, but I can't really expect people to stay around. So just to get rid of the tag phase. I don't know if I did that normally, but we've got a second one of these guys, which I assume I'm going to play instead of the Invisible Stalker. We're one land drop ahead against this guy. If you control an island, you may draw a card. This guy's pretty sweet. So it doesn't have haste, so I'm just going to swing in first. Of course unblockable, so don't have to worry about a trade here. Kind of unfortunate for that guy if he just went away and he missed a whole turn. I don't know if he just had one land anyway. But we're just going to play a second one of these guys and say go. Not quite sure if I'm going to try and learn every card's name again like I did in Jewels of Planeswalkers 2012. I pretty much knew every card for all the decks in here. I know the common cards. I mean, I've been big in the standard scene on Magic the Gathering Online. So all the recent cards I'll know. I mean, this is a recent card. This was pretty sure this is still in standard. I think it was Innistrad. These guys I have no idea about, so they're probably from the last Ravnica block because they're dual. Von Beetle was Magic 2013, so you know all them cards. I guess this guy's just DC'd or something, or just totally AFK, because I'm assuming he wouldn't go on for so long without playing anything. So hopefully the stream's the right quality. I have just gone over to OBS. I think it's in 720p. I hope it is. If it isn't, I'm sorry. If it isn't, let me know. But hopefully I'll be starting to record videos again. I do have some work to begin on with my exams. But my exams do finish May the 16th. So hopefully, well not hopefully, so then I'll have more time. I do have to find a job. That is something I do have to do. But I should definitely have time to make some Magic videos. Especially with Magic 2014 coming out, everything should be exciting. The trailer came out a couple of weeks ago. It was featuring Chandra. That should be cool. I'm still really hopeful for Planeswalkers. I was hopeful for this game. Although I know the point is that we are the Planeswalkers, we're the one controlling the battlefield. It'd just be nice, you know. It add, as I mentioned, maybe shock lands, you know, like, or just dual lands in general. That we had, because we got all them in Return to Ravnica and Gate Crash. So if they were able to make an appearance, that'd be amazing. I don't think dual lands would be that hard. It's just an extra click. But I'm guessing this guy is indeed AFK or something. But yeah. And so now I've got to wait ages for the discard as well. But we'll see what I can do. See if I've got enough time to do everything I want to do. But I probably should just leave. I mean, I remember back in the day I was number one, on the opening day I was number one on the leaderboards. I don't know, let's have a look, friends, let's see if anyone's up there. Daisho's 597, he's the top. JT in the top 1000, Chris is up there, I'm all the way down here. 3298, I was number one, he's been replaced by AI. I probably should just leave, but I guess I'll just play it out. I didn't draw a land, what did I draw? I drew that guy. He's a bit big. He seems a bit big to be in my kind of deck. I don't like the big guys. But if you leave, I don't think you get a loss. But I'm not too worried about a loss because you know, will I with my stats. But I'll just play it out just to get used to see if I can learn some cards. Why would it choose Jada for this deck? Oh, okay, of course it choose Jada for her deck. I was imagining it's my deck. But he's swinging for one, offering up. There's not even a trade. Wow, he literally did not have another land, and he discarded Guy's Revenge. So 4 lands, I can play this guy this turn. Start swinging in for some damage. All these guys are actually unblockable. I don't know if that deck runs Fog. That's something you'd have to think about. Just play this guy, and he's pretty much dead on board. That's 8 damage. He can block this to make a 5. But he had a 1-land hand. I'd be surprised if he swung into that. He drew... oh, okay. That guy... I did know that guy's name wasn't him. Taunting Elf, yes, that's right. There is a Phantom Warrior. I don't know if it's General. I don't know. So he can double block this. If I didn't know he didn't double block him and single block it, exactly. But he is pretty much dead. This is just the formalities. So first game back, not a real exciting game, just a guy leaving. There you go, he got his second land drop. And he plays that 2-1 Death Touch. Is that the 2-1 Death Touch? It is. I will get to knowing the names again, I will, if I can get enough time in. But hopefully we can actually get a proper game now, rather than just a guy leaving. Hopefully anyway, that would be quite nice. I always like that pitch. I think is it Summerwald Sage? I think that's the Summerwald Sage art. I've always liked that card. And the art. And let's see if we can actually get a proper game now, rather than just a guy playing for a turn and then leaving. That would be quite delightful. Yeah, this is still on Xbox. I do have the game on PC. Never unlocked the cards. I got it on day one. I paid for the deluxe edition, and then realised that. So I thought I'd get all the cards because I bought all the foil because the deluxe edition came with foil decks. So I didn't think I'd have to unlock all the cards, and then it turns out I did. So I never played on there. I don't know what I really want to play on here. I like Izzet. Rakdos, Lesnia. I guess I'll play Boris. I haven't really used this deck, so I really don't know what to expect. I trimmed it down to a 60 or 61. But apart from that, I really don't know much about these decks. It's basically these DLCs are all new to me. So let's see what we've got here. We've got a 1-drop. Paladin, Fireman Angel, and Faith Fetters. This hand's okay, I'm lacking red mana, he plays first. I'm going to go in for another one. That's a bit greedy. That's kind of a bit bad. I don't think there's a full set on and a fire at will. Attacking all bottom pages. Okay, I'll keep this one. I'm not going to go down to 6 when I've got 4 lands and, some playable cards. I've got 2-drop, I've got option removal. He's playing Mill. I don't know how popular Mill is. Now, it wasn't very popular when I last played. This hand doesn't seem very good against Mill. Milled a Helix. So I just plain go. This guy's a bit big. I fight first, drive when it does combat damage to player, you may exile target black or red permanent. He's more of a sideboard card, but push that sideboard. There's a Jason's Phantasm. There's just one in a minute, no mill spell and no second land, so that seemed like a real tight keep. So I guess I don't want to give him any information, although this guy will give me information. I probably should have played red there. I don't know how many double red spells there are on the deck. I probably should have gone through and looked to see what deck what each deck contains, because I literally do not know. Hopefully it just says go here. But there's a lot of one cost spells in that game. That's the one I didn't want to see, because that probably means he drew a second land. Bit of a weird play there, but you know, it all works. That guy does so much work, you know, quite a lot of lands. And another thought there, okay, so is that guy going to be a 5/5 already? He isn't. So how many do I have? I have 7. And the Lightning Helix off the top would be nice. I'm not quite sure what other removal I actually have. I know I've already milled a Lightning Helix. There is a Lightning Helix. So at least my cooling card seems to be at its peak still. I'm going to get the Jace's Phantasm off. I'd like to get the other guy off, but that's going to be a huge threat. Hopefully I'll draw Helix sooner rather than later. Although I've had 2 now, that was just a retardedly good draw. Maybe that could have... maybe. Maybe I should have used that, then the Helix on that guy. Because this guy does work, the not 2 landfall guy. He really does do work. I remember that from when I last played against Mill. So I've got 4 lands, so I'm getting close to the Paladin. I'm 1 land away. He gets another land drop, mills some more. So Mentor of the Meek is gone, Glory of Warfare and Sky Knight Legionnaire. Sky Knight Legionnaire, fantastic card, reprinted in Gatecrash. He's at 3 lands, so he could do a lot of things. A Thought Scour, not Thought Scour, Mind Sculpt. It's another Glory of Warfare in the bin. So I'm glad I did get rid of the Jace's Phantasm, because that would be a huge threat right now that I pretty much cannot deal with. That's a Borrow Swiftblade, but I have some decision. I don't really have a decision, because he's not going to swing with that guy, so I really don't have a decision to make. If it blocked, it'd be nice, but it's not going to happen. So I'll just play my Borrow Swiftblade and say go. I'm at 32 cards in the library. He still has 4 cards in hand, which is a worry. Even lands or mill cards for him with that kind of play. And there you go. What's into the bin now? Lands, Fireman Angel. That's quite a cool art. And it seems as a full card untap and draw, you know, for 2 mana. That seems like a pretty good combat pick. And there's that guy. When you put X into the library, where X is the number of cards in his or her hand. Okay, that's a bit painful. So I'm putting 4 in here. That card's a bit painful. So there's a land, so I can play this guy, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do here. I can play Bull Sailed on the turn after, and then it could get going. Then things could get going. I guess I'll see if he blocks. Because if he does, I can kill the 2/2. He doesn't block. So I mean, I guess I just play the guy and so there you go. It looks like I might get milled here. Maybe Mill's more popular, I mean, I don't know, I really do not know. I mean, he'll mill, he's fine. Again, land equals mill for him, so if he's got land in hand, he's good. If he does, he'll have the 5 mana for the one that puts half your library in, and then I'm down to 12 cards. What have I lost? I've lost my Guild Mages. Looks like he doesn't have another land. He didn't swing, I don't know why he wouldn't swing though, I guess he's getting scared of the damage. But if he is, it means I can get him with the Fire Will. Although I guess I'm just playing Bull Sailed on this turn. He does have this, Niblis of War. I do have a Nobilis of War. Attacking creatures you control get +2/+0. That is pretty sweet, but then I do have a 5/5. This spreads it all over. And with this, I think I'm going to play this guy. That guy just seems better. Oh, he has an Into the Royal. Okay, so he cycles to draw the card. That's fair enough, I guess. Hopefully he holds off on he doesn't draw a land. Land would be just devastating for me. So that is a lot of damage. I think he has to. He's not blocking. That's 10. He's down to 2. So if I draw a Lightning Helix, I win. I have this guy next turn that could give hate. That will be absolutely monstrous. And this guy on his own is a 3/5 flyer. So there's the land, so I'm down at 17 cards in library. And he kind of needs to mill me, like, if he survives this, that card's just insane. He needs to sort of, I don't see how he can survive. I mean, even if he had, is there a mass bounce spell? So I put the next 3. And what is this? He paused there, I don't know why. There's a land, I'm just going to play full Celadon. Unsummon, okay, that is a big play for him. Although I still can swing in with both. This is lethal. He needs something to take away some damage. There's the pause. There's another unsummon. Still needs to block both. So he loses both his creatures here. He's got 2 cards in hand. I can just replay this next turn. The bounce of this was huge for him. The double unsummon. And he's running short on time, he needs to decide on something. Otherwise, okay, that should be easy to declare no blockers this game. So the double unsummon wasn't enough, that was a pretty tight game there. But I just managed to get it done against Mill. Still nothing in the chat, so just fine. Whoever's watching, glad you are watching. But this will be up on YouTube, so if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for sticking around. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you are, thanks so much for sticking around throughout my hiatus. I wouldn't have blamed you at all for just unsubscribing and forgetting who the heck I was. Oh, we've got plenty of matches going on here now. What do I want to play now? Kind of don't want to play a DLC game. Grim Session maybe? I do like Simic. I'm going to play Burn. I always love Burn. Unquenchable Fire was probably my favourite deck in Duels 2012. And I did like this deck in 2013. Although I don't know what the deck's tier standard things are. I should have been kept watching WMG, but I didn't. This hand is alright. It's nothing special. I do have a Lightning Bolt. I have a Blaze. I'll keep. He's running 73 cards. Get to 7. He's running green. Green. You never want to see green when you're playing Burn, because they are normally the biggest creatures. There's an Inferno Titan. Of course, not playing anything. Playing any of my Expels or my Lightning Bolt. Looks like it's mono green and it's an Explore. It's not an Explore, it's an Explore, of course. Don't know what I'm on about. One of my favourite cards from 2012 because you can do so much. Land's fine. I mean, if Inferno Titan evolves, I've got I think I'm favourite. I've got Lightning Blow and Blaze to give me some time early on. Another Nature's Law. He's ramping up quite quick. If he has a Leatherback Baloth here, that would be disgusting for me. Maybe a Chandra's Phoenix here would be a good draw. Another burn spell. Flames of Bloodhound deals 4 damage to target player. That damage can't be prevented. If that player would gain life this turn, this player gains no life. So that's got Skullcrack in there. They saw that card coming. Both of the sorceries. So 1 land away from Inferno Titan. He's a land up 6. He's paying nothing. Okay, I've got the lands I need for Inferno Titan. If I could just kill anything he plays, really, I could Lightning Bolt and Blaze. That's 5 damage. That is a Primal Hunt Beast. That is something I cannot kill. That is most unfortunate. Do I just want to do this turn? I don't think so. Okay, there's that guy, the guy that thingies your lands. That's a 4/4, that can block effectively. Still have mana up to Lightning Bolt if need be. Don't think I'll be putting charge counters anytime soon. I have Inferno Titan next turn. My hand's pretty stacked. But he's at 8 mana, and that deck has a lot of big old stuff in. And that's why green isn't, whenever you see green, when you're playing burn, you should worry. But this can block effectively. I mean, if he has giant growth, he has giant growth. He's probably got so many big things in his hand, he's just wondering which one to do. Oh, he's got nothing. If he swings, I block. He doesn't, so that is strange. And now I have Inferno Titan. So I'm going to swing. He could do something. No, he's just saying go. So I'm really not sure what's in his hand right now. And I'm just going to slam Inferno Titan. So of course that had Hexproof, so just do it to the player. Check that is quite wrong. He said that from the picture I played that card a lot back in 2013 drafts. Really unsure what's in his hand. I mean, he's got 8 mana and just doing nothing. No instance. Primordial Hydra for 7. I guess I could technically kill that. Yeah, okay, I know what to do here. So I swing with both, deal 3 to Hydra. No, that isn't enough because Lightning Bolt is a 7. That does 3 to take to 4. Blaze does it for 6. It just isn't enough. Red Sun does it for 6. I could do 3. 3, 5. I can technically kill it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kill it. So creatures, you. Oh, I don't see how we can stop this. Oh, he's just leaving. Okay, that was his big play, just a huge Hydra, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Creatures, you. I guess Hydra is just his big play, that's what he was counting on. He's probably going to have to chump this turn. Poor old Garrett having to take the beating now. And he has to block. No point pumping then. And yeah, next turn's the victory because I have this. Oh, that does do play. And I guess he's got nothing but lands. Oh no, he's got a. Oh, unfortunately, that won't be enough to save him. What's that called again? Carlin Hydra. So he had a handful of Hydras. But anyway, I'm just gonna Red Sun at 6. Blaze, Garrett. So he kept a very iffy hand there. I mean, he got the land drops, but that was a very iffy keep. Pretty surprised he'd keep that hand. That does not seem like a hand you'd really want to keep. But you know, each to their own. Didn't work out for him, I managed to get the W. But I love Burn. There's just so many interactions with Burn. Well, not interactions, but there's so many different plays you can make, especially with the deck. You've got so many good Burn cards like Burn Flame has. And it was a good win. Managed to get around the Hydra. Let's see, I always liked, I'm going to play a Beacon Dead here. The deck that absolutely owned me in the Jules Community WMG tournament, and Frizzy played it, and I just owned my Peacekeepers. Peacekeepers was my favourite deck, but I wasn't really in the Magic scene back then, and I really did not know what deck to play, so I just picked Peacekeepers and I thought I'd go with it. Like an LS4 and 4 in the morning, I did not know that. But anyway, we have the Shade, good 2-drop, we have Murder, and we have Corrupt. Not the best of hand, I'd have liked better, but it's not too shabby. I can get Shade down there turn 2, hopefully I draw Nighthawk, something like that. There's this Goblins, it is Goblins, I think Goblin Masters is the index in, not in Burn this time I don't think. I guess I'll trade this, would I trade that? Cripple and Blight, is that a better play? Is that a better play? I just want to get Shade out there this turn. I can take 1 damage from that. He might play something better for the Crippling Blight next turn, and I have Murder up next turn as well. I don't know how many of the big guys I have in this build of Obedient Dead. I'm just going to let him swing for 1 here. Actually, do I? Because if I Crippling Blight, he just does it next turn anyway. Yeah, I'll block. Maybe I should have Crippling Blighted. I'll take the 1 damage. Okay, a War Driver means that Crippling Blight is not good there. Mutilate is good though. I'll have the Mana Fanatic. I'll take 1 damage this turn. I'll take 2 this turn. Let's just something haste, and then I'll take a bit more. But then I just want to get the most value out of Mutilate. I don't feel a bit greedy, and it looks like I might not get nothing out of it. At least he doesn't have anything with haste. I'm not gonna murder. I want to get as much value out of it as possible. I'm gonna get a Bushwhacker out of it. No, an Ember Hauler. Okay, that'll do. I'll get an Ember Hauler as well. Still learning the names. Each player sacrifice a creature. I guess I'll just Mutilate here. So he has 5 cards in hand still. So hopefully I'll draw another Mutilate. I'm pretty sure there's multiples in this deck. I still have Crippling Blight if he plays an X1, and I have Murder and Innocent Blood. And he's playing nothing, so he's stuck on 2 lands. I do need to draw some third. That's a Public Execution. I do need to draw some lands though, but my hand is absolutely stacked with removal. And there's a Goblin Guide. Do I want to kill that? I will see if I draw a land though, please. And I do. I really don't want to use Murder here. I think I'll just use an Innocent Blood. Oh well, if I knew I was going to draw Murder, I would have used it. But I'll just do Innocent Blood here. It's such a good card, especially on turn 1. I mean, if that is proved to be useful here. Maybe I should have. Nah, maybe I could have let him swing in, see if I'd have drawn a land next turn and murdered. Maybe that'd have been better. That's such a good card. I love Murder. But my hand is just so stacked right now. I mean, all these M13 cards and Corrupt, or K-Up, as I remember it used to be called. I don't know if they still have their names for each card. And that's something I'm missing out on, which I'm ashamed. Tendrils of Corruption. Tendrils can do X damage to target creature, and you gain X life, where X is the number of swamp you control. So that is a Corrupt just for creatures. So if I want to, I can kill that, gain some life this turn. I feel like I'm in 100% control of this game. I mean, the longer you go against goblins, the more you feel like you're going to be in control. And that guy has to be killed, but how am I going to do it? So whenever I do combat damage to the goblin creature, this needs to be killed. I'm not quite sure how to do it. That's taking care of Crippling Blight. Yeah, that's a good use for Crippling Blight. So Liliana Spectre as well, so I can get that down and have a threat of my own. So I'm just going to Crippling Blight that. Get that out of here. And then play Liliana Spectre. Make him discard, see what he's got. I mean, he's still only at 2 lands, so he's probably going to discard something like a Siege Gang Commander. Even if he plays Cleaver Eye, get rid of that. I think Cleaver Eye's around in that deck. But now I have a threat of my own. He could easily have a shock for that and it's gone. Okay, he's got the Cycle card, can't remember what it's called. Gem Palm Incinerator left, right. So I'll just say go. My hand still, again, is absolutely stacked. Knowing me, I'll probably catch Griselbrand in this. Because, you know, it's Griselbrand. He's drawn his 3rd land. So that could mean a lot of things. It could mean Goblin Chieftain. And that is Goblin Chieftain, I believe. That does have haste. Now, do I trade? He's not often up trade. Okay, so I can just kill that next turn. Innocent Blood is not what I want. So I'm going to swing for 2. And then do I murder? Do I want to do it on his turn or the other turn is also a question. Does it make a difference? Not really. He has no way of saving it. but it does give creatures haste, so yeah, I'm just going to do it now. There's not really a reason not to do it now, except that murders are both instant, so that's the only reason, but you know, not a good enough reason. I'm in total charge of this game, I don't really want to take any stupid chances. You start drawing lands, but my hand is still stacked. That's the Siege Gang Commander. So he gets to get some goblins. Oh, he's got... Wow, that was a huge hit. 3 out of 4. That was pretty damn impressive for him. Massacre Worm could be beautiful. I just need the land. Once I draw land, that will be huge. Most of the goblins are less than 2 toughness. So hopefully I'll draw land next turn. I'm in no pressure of dying. Push come to shove, I'll just use this guy. But I don't want to really. I mean, he's going to have some guys drop this turn. We saw him draw them. And there's Goblin Guide. Oh, we've got Goblin. What's it called? Goblin. Raging Goblin. There we go, I remember. I said that before I looked, if you wanted. Goblin Incinerate. Oh, Goblin, is that Bushwhacker? Oh wow, he is coming with some damage here. How much is that? 3, 6, 8. 3, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I'm drawing that next turn, so I know I'm not getting Massacre Worm. So what was that? Defoul? Defoul, okay. So I am taking 2, 4, 7, 10. That puts me in range of Goblin Grenade, which he probably has. So I think I'm going to kill his guy and gain some life. Which one do I kill? Do I really want to kill Goblin Guide? I can just keep going back to block there. Oh, no, no, no. That does save the most damage, but it's still fine. I think I'm just going to kill... I really don't know what to kill. I guess I'll kill the Siege Gang Commander. I probably should have killed Goblin Guide there. But I'm always more than happy to gain some life if need be. I'm just so scared of Goblin Grenade right now. The foul is not really... I knew I was drawing it, but, you know, still doesn't take away the disappointment. Destroy target land or non-black creature. So I could just kill Goblin Grenade. Not kill Goblin Grenade. Kill Goblin Guide and be happy. And then hold back. He'll swing with both. I'll take the trade with the Goblin Guide. And I still won't be in that range. I could destroy his land, but how many land does he need? Could just murder. What's better, befoul or murder? I think I'd rather befoul. But what do I befoul? Do I befoul the Goblin Guy? I think I'm just gonna swing. No, I'm gonna hold back. And after he swings in with Goblin Guide and I get the information, I'll murder it. Then I'll block one of the 1/1s. If he plays Chieftain, this could all change. He's going to kill my Liliana Spectre. So I'm going to go down to 9. So I am in double Goblin Grenade range. Get the information. I'm drawing Tutor to kill the Goblin Guide. I go down to 9, but if he has double Goblin Grenade, I lose. Okay, just Krenko's command. If I draw a land, Massacre Worm will do absolute work. I know I'm drawing Tutor, obviously. For a card, put that into your hand, shuffle to the library. That is at 4 cost as well. Oh, if I'd drawn the land, this game would be so over. And if he has double Goblin Grenade, I'm just going to be dead. I could befoul. I could Tutor, then Innocent Blood, get a land. And then I've definitely got Massacre Worm next turn and just pray to God he doesn't have a Goblin Grenade. Or I could befoul Innocent Blood. If I befoul Innocent Blood, he can swing in for 2, and then yeah, I think I have to do that. I think I have to befoul, and I'll just get rid of that for some reason. I don't know why. And then Innocent Blood. So he can swing in for 2, take me to 7. If he has double Goblin Grenade, he has double Goblin Grenade. He didn't have it last time, so if he draws the second one, then that is trouble. If he draws a Goblin Chieftain, that could be an issue. This land, not quite sure what that means, can't remember that deck well enough. I mean, my hand was stacked. If I'd drawn a 6 land this game would have been over. I mean, look how good cards I've had. That's a Chieftain. Is it? Oh, Reckless one has number of Goblins. Battlefield. Okay, so Mutilate will still kill that. Although Goblin Grenade does kill me now. There's Goblin Grenade. Okay, so he had the single and he drew the Reckless one. So that's my first feedback, and as a game I pretty much felt in control with. I just didn't draw that 6th land for the 6th land for the Massacre Worm. That Massacre Worm the turn before would have been a huge beating. But it didn't happen. So that's a shame. What's a session of Magic without a loss to goblins? I learned that in the first time I played, I think 2013. Goblins was brilliant, and yeah, so I'm not going to get disappointed about it. That's goblins. That's what happens. Hopefully this. Okay, good. So hopefully I can jump straight into a game here. No, thank you. Just interested in the 2v2 or the 1v1. Okay, we're our same guy again. Really don't want to play against goblins again. I really don't. Who's good against it? No, I think Mono Black is good against it. I'll play Peacekeepers. Oh no, Peacekeepers. I took too long for him. I am sorry. I am truly sorry, sir. Have we gone, or is it glitched? I guess he doesn't want to play me again because I know his Goblin game. We play Create Merch. I really don't want to play against Goblins again, but I would have done, just for the fact that I want to play games. Crosswinds I always loved, not the strongest deck though. Golgari, I don't remember playing Golgari at all. Mindstorms I loved is a Rakdos, Lesnia. Not quite sure what I want to play. I really don't want to play 5 colour right now. Gruul could be interesting. I am an All-Shot fan. I'll play All-Shot this game, not the Exalted version. That's if someone decides to join. Hopefully they do. I would rather like a game of Magic. How long have I been going? 43 minutes. Bloody hell, time does fly when you are having said fun. I don't know if it's accurate. It's been 3 the whole time, so hopefully the people are. It is accurate and people are just staying. That'd be pretty cool. And hopefully the chat just isn't happening. Rather than it not being working. Okay, so we're not seeing. Oh, someone's here. No. Okay, so we're going. I'm playing. So I don't remember using this deck at all, so I literally don't know any of the cards. So I am learning as we go. Okay, so we have a Doom Traveller, we have a Seraph, something, so Guardian Seraph, we have this thing, which seems quite big, a 6/6 lifelink for 4, in this battlefield with 4, -1/-1 counters on that. Whenever you cast a white spell, remove a -1/-1 counter, whenever you cast a black spell, remove a -1. Okay, and we got an I'll keep this hand, we got Doom Traveller turn 1, and hopefully we draw through a few cards in between 1 and 4 drops, so we can actually pay them. I do need to go on like a white source as well. Hopefully this isn't goblins again. If it's burn, then I'm fine with that. Hopefully it's not goblins, because goblins. That's what got me annoyed at the game last time. Well, actually, it's 5 card. We can time before that. So there's a Doom Traveler swing of 1. Crew of Bloodhunter bat. I'm still on land away from playing that. We didn't have an instant to play. Double reds, it's either Born of Flame or Goblins. I assume because he had no 1-drop, it's Born of Flame. But it actually is Goblins, so never mind. And that guy could do some damage, so I need to make sure I have a blocker in that just to keep it off. Angular Despair is a bit big, so this means I cannot swing in. It means I'm just trading. I don't want him to get 2 goblins on the table. But it does seem like I've learned that goblins is still a huge problem. Or at least I've played. I don't know if problem's the word. So I have to block that guy, obviously. Pretty annoying playing goblins 2 games running. But hey ho, what you can do? People are going to play the best decks, and that's what I said to myself when we played Knights, when everyone played Knights back in the day. And that's what I'm going to have to tell myself now. They're the 4th land. This guy pretty much shut down to his side. This does too, but it means I trade. And I could play this guy, but it does mean it's a 2-2 and we just trade. I'm just going to play this guy. That guy seems better. This guy can get shocked, this guy can't. Guardian South can't. I'm not going to swing in just to hold back if the source interface at all. I remember this from Wheel of Steel back in the day. So a Goblin Piker, 2-1 for 2, special. Gem Palm Incinerator, killing. No, he's just playing. Oh, it's a Goblin Bushwhacker. Okay. So now this actually does trade. Okay. I think I'm just gonna. Do I trade? He's bringing in everything. He's only got 2 cards in hand. My hand seems fine. I can play Bloodhunter bat next turn. The battle cry goes off. So I need to decide what to do. I think I'm just gonna block that. So I'll be taking a lot of damage. I'm taking 10 here, going to 9. But hopefully I can re-stabilize. So this is, so it's a 2-2. I think I want the life gain here. But then this guy will be huge next turn. I think I just want the bat. I think I want the life gain. So choose a player to lose 2 life. Like this always used to get me in Magic Online. But so this helps me stabilize. And he doesn't have the battle cry from the War Driver this turn, and he only has 2 cards in hand. If he swings, Goblin Grenade, that's unfortunate. I don't see what swings could be good for him here, but he isn't going to swing in. So hopefully I've ridden the storm. Still only on 4 lands. So this guy, the Guild Mage, is basically its store, but it's bloody expensive. Might just want to play this guy. I think I can play that guy and get away with it now. And then next turn, if I draw a land, I can play both of these, and he loses all of his counters, I believe. I'm not going to swing in. Don't feel comfortable to do that yet. I am really stabilising, and he's drawing the lands. He still can't swing. So there is a land, so I can play both of these next turn. I can also play Ob. Ob is always tempting to play. I think I'm just going to play this. He loses his counters. And then play this. He loses his counters again. He's a 6/6. This guy just seems so good in this deck. I mean, I don't know. He just seems insane. and he cannot kill him. He's only got 5 power, so that seems like a free swing. Could have swung with the others. I mean, I'm at 14 life. I'm not dying anytime soon, but it seems that he doesn't even chump. So I'm back at 20. I'm in total control of this game now. I have 5 in the air. That's a Goblin Piker. Guess he drew that this turn and he's left. So I managed to beat the Goblins this time. Although I guess it isn't over yet. It deals damage, you gain that much life. So basic. So this has the ability to do double life link. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Just swing like that. Because I don't want to lose to a computer, that'd be quite embarrassing. So he is just going to 6-man block that, or 4-man. That's fine by me, I gain a life, I'm not too fast. So this is 2, so I do want to do this. Target player loses 1 life. Each player loses 1 life. Okay, I guess I'll take the hit. I've never understood how to do this. How do you do it? Just like, okay, that's why. Okay, well, I want one of each, so that'll do it. So I take a damage, which is, I didn't realise that, but that's fine. That just means I can kill him with my fires next turn. Wow, he got land screwed, man. This card just seems ridiculously good. Oh, that's a land. Before I win, this card just seems ridiculously good. I mean, just 2 spells and he was a 6/6 lifelink. So basically, a 6/6 lifelink for 4, and I got to swing in with him the turn after I played like he'd normally be. So you know, his drawback wasn't even really a drawback. That card just seems ridiculously good. Anyway, that's that win. Managed to beat the Goblins, which is nice. Beat Krenko. I'll probably do one more game for now, because it is 4 in the morning. So I'll probably do one more game for now, and then call it a night. And who knows, I might stream again tomorrow night. If I do enough work, which I probably won't, but I'll probably do it anyway. And we'll just go from there. So one more game. We've got 2 games waiting here. Hopefully I can hop into one of them. Not that one, definitely not that one, or that one. That's 4 player, do not want 4 player please. 4 player is not what I want. Okay, let's just create a game and give it a couple minutes, and if no one joins I shall just end it right now. Hope someone joins straight away. So what do I want to play? I guess I'll give them I'll give that a go. I played in the first game, but the game didn't really happen. So yeah. Let's see what we can do. Who knows, we might be up against Goblins again. Wouldn't rule that out. So this hand doesn't really seem like a keeper. Just 3 black mana, most of the spells require double. Just got huge guys and an enchantment. So I'm definitely going to take another one here. This hand also seems like it can't be a keeper. No, I have to go in for another one. I guess I have to keep this one. Even though this guy's in here and he's huge, I don't want him in my starting hand. I'll keep this one. I've got 2 drop. He's at 7. He's got 61 cards in his deck. And it's green. Green seems to be popular today. Green and Goblins, all the G's. Is that Agni Warp? Okay, Agni Warp are my favourite cards. I do love a bit of Agni Warp. Neg 3, Neg 3, Neg 3, Nego, and Nego, Neg 3. Okay, so he's playing either Ancient Worlds or Packing Things by the Look Things if it's mono green. That is a Galoot Companion. Now I could make him unblockable this turn if I wanted to. That is an option that is there for me to take. Not going to. This guy cannot block him, however. All blue mana unfortunately at the minute. Although this guy can still be played with just blue mana. So of course cannot block, so he gets a 3-2 damage in. Not quite sure. Okay, he's got nothing apparently. Still no black source. So just swing in for 2. This guy's already unblockable, doesn't need this guy to get through. So this we can call Infiltrate. And just say go, I guess. I can't play Agni Warp. Agni Warp probably would have been played that turn if I'd have drawn the black source. All I want is a Watery Grave. Still nothing. And still no black source. Oh, that's just what I wanted. A 5-8 for 6. That is what I wanted. So just swinging, I guess. I mean, I'm going to be 11 next turn. That's pretty worrying. Definitely needs black source. Definitely. Because he is just playing nothing at the minute. So it looks like he has a fire drop. And it is that guy, which I can't remember its name. Vorapede. I was going to say Vorapede, and it has a bit. Its Vigilance Trample and dying. That is a bit of a shame. So I'm pretty much dead here. There's not much I can think that would work, especially not drawing a black source, just drawing big creatures. So I'll be going down to 8 next turn and I'm dead to a Giant Growth. No black source is a bit unfortunate. Let's see if he has the Dark Growth. If not, I can survive a turn. Not quite sure what I could draw to get me out of this right now. Especially because I don't know the deck in detail. He's going to play an Obstinate Baloth, gain 4. So he does swing in for the 8. And what's that? Primal Bellow. Okay, that's game. So he did have the pump spell. I didn't draw black source, and that is GG. He swings in for 14. Primal Bellow is such a good card. I remember that in Forest Fury. Forest Fury, I love that deck in 2012. Maybe I could play black and play 2012 as well. I did really enjoy that game. It only got bad when Knights came out, really, and even that wasn't too bad. You just played Unquenchable Fire, which I love doing because that's probably my favourite deck. So I didn't really have a problem with Knights. That seems like a bit of a damn squib to end things on, so I'm just gonna hop in for another one. Both games with this deck has proved to be a bit of a poor showing. Pretty sure that's the same person. What do I want to play? I'm gonna play Crosswinds just because it was one of my favourite decks when I played last time, so we'll give it a go. Get the old Panoptic Mirror Time Warp combination going. I doubt I'll get that going, but what deck was she running? She was running green, wasn't she? So I have the combination in hand. Panoptic Mirror and Time Warp, so I want to keep it and hopefully I can just survive. That's the plan. I've got all the combination in hand. I've got to remember how to do it as well. You just have to do it at end step. Imprint in. So yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to remember to do it and not mess up. So yeah, they're the only two reasons I'm keeping this hand. Other than that, the hand is pretty poor. But they're two pretty good reasons to keep the hand. She plays first. It's not my turn, as it says. Don't know why I'm assuming this person is she. I'm assuming just because of that picture. But okay, they've changed. They've swapped to their deck about. And there is the copy thing. So I've really no threats for a while. If they're playing Rakdos, okay. I guess that could have some enchant artifact removal. And it could be quite aggressive, so that could be an issue. That's a 5-drop as well, so everything's 25 drop. No third land. Okay, interesting. Talon's Invocation's quite nice. That means next time I can get 2/2/2 flies out there. And still no third land, and she is forced to discard. Unless they play a spell. they're not going to. They are going to discard. What was it? It was Grave Titan discarded. Hopefully he doesn't have Reanimate. Reanimate was quite soft. What does this do? Oh, there the Dragon Blood. I know that card. That's probably not getting played. Get some 2/2s. Next turn I can get a Panoptic Mirror Time Warp going. And then hopefully just kill him with 2/2s. Hopefully he doesn't have a Panoptic Mirror. Not Panoptic Mirror, Reanimate. I mean, if he's going for that effect. Okay, he was going for that effect. So I'm going to be taking one here, at least. But hopefully I'll be able to get this off in time. Hopefully. He could, if he has something to destroy artifacts, because I swear some creatures has that effect, then I could be in trouble. So there's the Panoptic Mirror. So let's just wait and see. I mean, he had that plan from the start, so... And if he has something to kill this, which he might in that deck, red does have artifact destruction. Is that a mage? That should be fine. So he's swinging in for a bunch, getting some more zombies, as you do. Okay, so I've got to do this right. Stop. Do it for 5. Time Warp. What's this? Okay, so he's tapping a creature. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I will take an extra turn. So I guess I got the combo off, which is pretty damn sweet. Because I jokingly said about it, but it looks like I've actually managed to get it going. So he took 6 damage from the Grave Titan Reanimate, so that is going to make this much quicker. Time Warp target me, and now I have counter magic in case he does have artifact destruction, which I assume he doesn't, because I'm sure he would have done that already by now. Should have played this guy, because that would mean I would be swinging for lethal. But hey ho, I'm not going to show I've got that now because that would be embarrassing. But hey ho, at least the old Panoptic Mirror Time Warp combination works still. That has not changed, and there we go. At least he stayed for most of it. I don't know why I have to take it still on. But at least we know that combination still works and is not broken whatsoever. So anyway, that is going to be it for the stream. I've streamed for an hour, I believe. An hour and 2 minutes. So this will be on YouTube. And just, yeah, keep looking out for videos. Thanks for the people who were on stream. I don't know if that's exactly it stayed at 3 the whole time. But if you weren't here, you didn't say anything in chat, thanks very much. Thanks for all the subscribers who stayed subscribed to me. Really appreciate it.